All right, welcome back. It's, I think we're 6 weeks out now. Yeah, VO Max ran this morning, 8 miles total, 2.5 warm up, 5K at 600 meters on, 400 meters off at like a 5K pace, and then 2.5 mile cool down for 8 miles total. So it's gonna be a nice chill run. Got the vacuum running. I don't know if you can hear that, but anyways, let's just get out of here, go start our run, and I'll bring you guys along. It's only 5 times 600 meters. Right, so yeah, we'll talk while we're out there. Currently doing our warm-up. It's a little bit later than usual. Maybe I pushed it a little too late because the sun's starting to come up now. But basically, I took a week off of work this week to really just kind of take it easy in between this double peak week. I guess just focus on the training. I also just had to use up vacation days, so might as well just use it during the summer. But yeah, today we got our VO Max workout. Tomorrow, a medium long run. Saturday, a tune-up race, which is like a mock race kind of, and then cap it off with 17-mile long run. Really back-to-back 88 kilometer 55-mile weeks. So yeah, half a mile into our warm-up. Knees are feeling a little sore behind the knees as well. That tendon there, forget what it's called. Yeah, at least the hips aren't as tight as they were after our long run on Sunday, so that's a plus. All right, training portion done. I don't know what the stats will be. Actually, I'll have them by the end of the video. I'll throw them up here as a little teaser. But it went well. Can't lie. It went really, really well. I think something about a 600. Ooh, smells like fresh bagels. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I haven't really eaten this morning. Just 6 peach rings, which are 200 calories. So that's kind of fire. All carbs, 2 grams of protein. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, 600 meters, a lot easier than 800, and definitely a lot easier than the next time we have to run this workout with 1.2K. But yeah, if my 5K pace is actually like a 6.5 minute mile, that's fire. I don't think I've ever ran an under 20 5K. But then again, I've never tried to run a fast 5K. That's always been 10K plus. But yeah, good workout. Now we got 2 miles of cool down left, and then we can eat, shower, then head to the gym. All right, we're back inside. Also, my vacuum is missing, so I'm gonna have to go find that later. But yeah, 8 miles done. I think it's about 12 kilometers. Stats will be right here. Is it really only 12 kilometers? I could have sworn 7 was like 11.2 or something. So how's it only 12? I think Strava might be bugging. But anyways, unless it subtracted my rest in between, I'll figure that out later. Maybe the stats were just wrong when I was looking at them earlier, but here they are. 8 miles. It was a great workout. We ran fast. I think we spent just over 10 minutes in zone 6 pace for me, so that's like a sub 6:30 or something, so throw that up there too. And then here's the splits. Lots of pointing at the screen right now. But yeah, I also put a hole in my sock, which I'm a little disappointed about. These are my best socks, my best running socks. It's a little hole, but I'm gonna have to change them because that hole is just gonna get bigger, I promise you. But yeah, now quick little eating session, quick little rinse off. Flip that order though, because I'm kind of gross right now. But it was a great workout, and doing it at this time of day, everyone's at work, not me. Living a little bit of an unemployed life right now, or vacation life, except I'm at home alone. Honestly, it's just an editing week for me. I'm so many videos behind now, so I gotta catch up. But yeah, so shower, eat, go hit the gym, maybe use some recovery tools when I'm there, like the leg sleeves. I like those. And then yeah, tomorrow, first thing in the morning, well, first thing for me, 8 a.m. said 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I don't know, we'll see. I doubt I'll get up at 6 or 5:30 like usual, but yeah, we're gonna wake up early, get our 12 miles in, chill for the rest of the day. So I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow. All right, good morning. Starting this one off on the run. It's a Wednesday. I overslept. It's kind of hot out here right now. It's like 10 a.m. You can see it. It's bright and sunny. Super hot. Thank God I remembered to put on my sunscreen, but yeah, we're out here late because we got home late. We slept at like 2. Now we're facing our punishment, and I do not want to be out here, but I got tons of errands to run today. So I basically just had to wake up, take a shot of espresso, 3 gummies, and now we're out. I brought a gel with me, so
That's gonna come in clutch later. 19K to do, 12 miles, regular MLR pace. So it's gonna be a fun one. All right, 5 miles in, popping our gel. It's a little hot out. You can tell how glistening the skin is. Hopefully that's just my sunscreen fighting off the sun, but yeah. It's a beautiful day, which if you know anything about running, that absolutely sucks. All right, just got back. Could keep this short and sweet. Just earned her an hour 48. I don't remember the exact time. Stats are right here. It went well. It was hot. You can tell I'm dripping in sweat. And I really pushed it the last 3 miles. I mean, pushed it. I was in between like marathon pace and like, you know, the training pace. So it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it brought the last 3 miles a bit faster, which, I mean, whatever. We got home faster because now we got to go get our haircut, pick up some stuff, and then run some other errands because, you know, I'm on vacation this week, but got to get stuff done, right? So it's crazy. The week's flying by so fast. Like, it's already Wednesday, you know? My vacation's done in like 54 hours. Is that even the math? 60 hours. Crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some water, drink some chocolate milk, and then we're out of here. So I'll see you guys Friday or tomorrow. I forget when my GA run is. I think it's Friday. I think we're doing Friday with strides and then Saturday, Sunday as well. Anyways, it'll be on the title card when it flips. So see you soon. All right, good morning. Happy Friday. It's currently 10 a.m. Just waiting for Kyle to pull up so that we can go running for our 5 mile recovery run. Oh, actually he just texted me. He said parking. So I'm gonna head down there, do this 5 mile recovery run with some strides, and then we come back, eat a little bit, head to the gym. So I'll see you guys out there. Fit it up. I completely forgot that I'm recording a vlog series here. We're out here almost 3 miles in, maybe 3 miles on the dot actually now. 3 sets of strides done. We're moving fast in the, not in the recovery part, but when it comes to the strides, we're hitting like Kipchoge numbers apparently for 100 meters. So just gotta replicate that 42 times. No, 420 times. And then we're golden. We are back. Done the run, sitting here eating some freezies with Kyle. It was a good run. Honestly, a little bit of a blur. I kind of don't remember if I recorded anything, when I recorded something, but we ran in the Addy Zeros, the Bostons. Basically just a feeler run before tomorrow's 15K tune-up race, and they felt good. They feel fast. I hate that I keep saying it like that, but that's really what they do. They just feel fast. We ran well. And now we head to the gym in a bit. And then tomorrow, I'll see you guys bright and early for our tune-up race. Alright, good morning. It's currently 7 a.m. Saturday. Today we are doing our 15K. Oh, this is the nutrition I'm about to try. So last week we tried that Morton drink mix. This is a different drink mix, less carbs. Hopefully it has a taste, because Morton didn't have that. So I'm gonna add that, try that later. But yeah, we got ourselves 15K today. We're gonna go out and do a 4K warm-up, race the 15K. I already got my pacing strategy set. We're gonna break it up into 3 5s. So first 5 done at half marathon pace, second 5 done at like a 10K pace, and then third 5 try and pick it all the way up and go all out. And we're gonna be doing that to test our Bostons. So really just put them through a final test, I guess is the best way to put it. My water just finished for my oatmeal, so I'm gonna have the oatmeal, the drink mix, and I got 2 gels we're taking out with us. So I'm gonna go make the drink mix, get my food ready. I'll show you guys what the drink mix is tasting like. Hopefully it's good. I need to find a good drink mix, so hopefully that one tastes really good. It's big amounts of carbs, quick. Let's go make it. All right, we got it all mixed up now. I'm not gonna lie, it looked the exact same as the morning we had last week, but let's give it a try. Not gonna lie, tastes worse. This one has no sweetness. It doesn't even seem like a wasp would try and steal this one. This one just tastes like thick water almost, yeah. That's tough, but I mean, I can stomach it, so we'll see. But yeah, Kind of just tastes like thick water, if that makes sense. Yeah, 60 grams of carbs. Can't complain.
All right, we are now out here. I'm feeling heavy. I'm feeling full of food. We're just gonna go for our warm-up, and then Mary Grace is joining us for the 15K all out.
Yep. But you won't see that part though because...
Yeah,
No.
because I'm not taking the camera with me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand it off to her while I go run all out. But yeah, we're just gonna do the warm-up with her, 4K-ish, I don't know. And then I'll check in with you guys right before we take off. Then I'll check in when I get back. All right, so we're just about 2K in almost. Just found a water fountain. Gonna stop at the water fountain, go to the washroom, and then probably hand you guys off because I'm gonna go get a couple more, maybe like another kilometer in or so, and then we'll start up. Also gonna down this before we get started. But yeah, so I'll probably check in with you guys after the 15 when I get back home, when I go find my phone again. So put you guys in good hands, and we'll talk in like a few seconds for you guys.
Yes. One of his lines was, I wish you could be in my shoes for just 1 hour to know what a drag it is to be with you. Oh boy, I like that.
Oop. Hey guys, running back home now. I have nothing to say. I just wanted to film a bit, but yeah. So I stopped at a little like farmer's market at the old port, and I had no idea that it existed. But it was so cute, and I wish that I had my wallet so I can like buy something, because there was like a place called Ahoma that my coworker always goes to, and she says that she loves it, and I wanted to try their bread, but I didn't have any cash, so. Okay, I don't know how Chris is gonna be running 15 kilometers today in this heat. I'm dying. I'm drenched. It's disgusting. I stopped running because I feel like I was gonna faint.
All right, we are back from our run, and I did not shrink. I'm just sitting down now. I know usually like I'm like up here, but right now I'm seated, so looking a little different from this angle. But all right, where do we start? So I left you guys off with Mace at around like the 2.5 kilometer warm-up mark for me. 2 kilometer, I don't remember. But we got to the starting point that I wanted to start at, and we took off. It was, I don't know, maybe like 9:30, 10 a.m. by then. Maybe not 10 a.m. actually, because it's only 10:40 now. So I just got back, so it was maybe like 9:30, right? We take off. I start off, I'm feeling super heavy. I mean, I think I mentioned it before I even started, but I was feeling heavy before. I woke up feeling heavy, and then I ate and drank water, and I felt heavy. But anyway, so I'm feeling really heavy. The shoes aren't feeling fast. That's when you know, like, there's something wrong. It's like I'm not getting back, and I'm telling you that the Bostons are fast, you know. So I'm taking off slow, but it's okay because I'm still in that upper end of like where I want it to be. I'm in like the 450s minute per kilometer, so like my half marathon pace, and I'm gonna negative split it all the way down for the 15K. So we take off, we do the first 5K at like 450. I get to about the 5K mark. This might be a little TMI, but I low-key throw up a little. Not on the ground, but just like I took the gel. No, sorry. I took the gel when I started, but you know, I could taste the gel again, if that makes sense. I think I drank a little too much water. Again, I'm feeling super heavy. Maybe what I ate last night, I went to like a sandwich spot, and like the sandwich was too heavy for like today's run, I guess. Like usually before these runs, I'll just eat like plain pasta, plain carbs, you know, really simple ingredients. This one was a thicky complicated sandwich, you know what I mean? But anyways, we throw up a little, not on the ground, so I'm able to keep it back down. All right, well, let's just move on from that. So yeah, not feeling great, and it's also super hot and humid. Like I think I saw on my app it was 75% humidity today, and so it's super sunny, super humid, so I'm struggling already. We go around the bend, we start coming back for our next 5K. I'm able to negative split it further. I get down to about like a 440 or like a 730 minute per mile pace, which is like my 10K pace, or like a little bit slower than my 10K pace. But we negative split that, and I'm about to take my other gel because I'm like 45 minutes into the run at this point, and I'm like, ooh, maybe it's not worth it, because of what I was just explaining before. So we skip that, and we keep running. I get to the 10K mark, and sadly I call it. We didn't get the 15K done, and I'm feeling a little disappointed, but the conditions just weren't there for me. I could have probably kept pushing it, but I don't know what would have happened. I wasn't feeling it. I mean, obviously 5K in, a little throw up. It's humid, it's hard to breathe. The running conditions, like if you remember a few weeks ago, we did like that lactate threshold run, and we hit like PRs on the 10K. Sadly, because of the way I paced this, it was pacing for a 15, not a 10. So I didn't hit like any PRs. As far as I'm aware, I didn't really check the app. I'll throw the stats up right here. I think it was like 47 minutes for the 10K, so a little bit slower, but it definitely would have been a 15K PR if I kept pushing it. But end of the day, the point of this run is really just a tune-up. Oh, also I did like a 3K cooldown to get back. Almost threw up again there. Just again in the mouth a little bit, tasting the gel that I had, because I stopped for some water, and then I couldn't really keep the water down. But then I got it back down, so good for me there. But yeah, maybe like hindsight, before I started the 10K, I should have, or the 15, I should have just thrown up, like just forced a little, get it all out, feel a little lighter. But yeah, I think it was just not the best conditions, or maybe that NAC like hydration mix just wasn't it for me. But either way, we do our cool down. I'll throw warm-ups and cooldowns in there. It was like 2.5 and 3K, I think, total. So 5.5K, so 15.5K total on the day, I think, ish. But yeah, sadly no PRs as far as I'm aware. But the good news is that the point of this run is to test what we would do on race day. So we know that those hydration mixes might be a little overrated for my purposes. At least downing them the whole time before we start the race. Maybe if I was sipping it on my way to race day, it would maybe apply. But like honestly, I bought this at the store the other day, or yesterday. Look at that, 60 grams of carbs, 220 calories. Tastes better. It's just a Mountain Dew. I don't know. It was on special. It was 2 for $3.50 or 1 for $3.69. I bought 2, so now I have 1. But that's a quick 60 carbs. Tastes better. Probably wouldn't help the stomach, but it's better overall. So we know that our fueling needs to be corrected. I don't know if that gel was the issue with keeping it down. Maybe I just go to a flavor I'm more used to. That was a new flavor for me, new packet. The only like positive to come out this run is that the shoes felt good. The Bostons felt fat. No, they didn't feel fast, but they felt like I don't have like injuries. I'm not like, it wasn't like squeezing my foot or anything. I didn't have to retie them. I did double knot them because again, the laces are too short. They came undone during one of the warm-up runs, but that's the good news. The bad news is we didn't get the 15 done, but we did get a 10. So, and we moved fast enough to like call it a good workout. And then tomorrow we got 17 miles, and then that'll wrap up the week. So anyways, I'm going to just finish drinking this, probably have a Mr. Freeze. So that's like 80 grams of carbs, easy, done. And then get back to the drawing board to figure out, what's going to be our best fueling, sleeping. I mean, honestly, another factor is I probably should have started my run earlier. I got up at 7 and I was only out by like 8:39, just because I was like letting the food sit, the drink sit, all that, and it let it digest and really like sink in. But it gets hot. It gets hot outside, so we really got to find a better strategy. But yeah, that's what this is for. So it's just a learning experience. it was technically a 10 to 15K tune-up race, so technically we got the 10K done, so the lower end of the range. But yeah, our takeaway, we're just going to learn. We're just going to improve, find a better strategy, probably not get those hydration mixes anymore, find a better gel, get some more sleep, get going earlier in the morning. And the later we head into the summer, the less hot it's going to be, so that's the positive as well. But anyways, I've been yapping for almost 9 minutes now, so let's just wrap up today. We will see each other bright and early tomorrow morning for 17 miles. So we'll talk then, and hopefully tomorrow goes better.
Alright, good morning. It's Sunday morning, currently 8 a.m. Woke up at around 7:30. Stayed out pretty late last night, so this sleep was definitely needed. Currently getting ready for our long run, so 17 miles this morning. And we're gonna cook. Not in like a, chefing it up type of situation, like it's gonna be a great run, but probably gonna boil more like a lobster out there because it's already 25 degrees right now. 25, it's going up all the way to 33. Hopefully I can finish my run at around 28, 29 degrees. Yeah, it's rising fast, and I think it's about to rain. That's why it's looking so gray right now. It's about to rain outside, I think. Maybe for like half an hour or something, and then go back to just blue skies, lots of sun. There was a heat wave yesterday, well, heat warning yesterday, heat warning today, all the way through Tuesday. So it's going to be a brutal set of runs. Already yesterday was a brutal set of runs. I did go on a long yap session. My bad. But yeah, it's going to be brutal today. We got a couple people joining us, and yeah, should be fun. So down my candy, down my oats. Now I'm just finishing up the water, and then we're heading out.
All right, the crew's all together now. 5:35 average right now. 9K in. I'm gonna pop my gel shortly. All right, currently an hour 20 in. We are moving well. It's lock o'clock time, and we got 12K left. Yeah, gel coming up in like 20 minutes, I think. Clouds are starting to vanish, so that's a little bit of an L. But we're moving. We're making good pace. Good time, right? Okay. All right, currently 2 hours in, holding about a 5:30 pace. We got 5K left, and the sun's out, so it's starting to get hot. But we've been stopping for water, being smart, not trying to hit the wall or anything with less than 5K, so feeling fresh right now. All right, and then there was one 27.38 done, maybe 0.37 on the stats right here. I'll throw them up. But yeah, moving well. Fastest pace to date for one of these long runs. It was just such a vibe. Just jogging with the boys. Orion keeping it mad entertaining as usual. Just fighting for his life because he hasn't ran with us in a minute because of work. But yep, great workout. And now I'm gonna go find myself like a beverage of some sort, get home, do a recap, and maybe grab a couple sweet treats. I think it's gonna be the move. A couple sweet treats. What you know about a sweet treat? Wait, what are we getting for the sweet treat? I guess I'll decide when we get back, but yeah. What a workout. Well-deserved sweet treat incoming. Nice little 2.5 hours of effort. Good stuff, good stuff. And maybe I might as well just recap here. Bostons are feeling great. Very happy with these. Like, I had to retie them at around like the 3K mark, but then there was 24K of smooth sailing, so I can't complain. And yeah, that just wraps up our double peak week. We did 88 last week, a little under 88 this week. I wish that the temperature was a little bit better yesterday for a better tempo run, like the tune-up race. But as I said yesterday in my yap session, it's just back to the drawing board. And that's just the reality. We're still 6 weeks out, so we got time to adjust. Next week should be fun. We got some more VMAX training on Wednesday and a marathon pace run on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And from there, I'll leave you guys off here and just make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. There's always some stuff that pops up here. Check out my other series too if you want to keep supporting. But yeah, it's been fun. So we'll talk soon. Sweet treat secured.